just have a really quick conversation about something that drives me a little bit, just a wee bit crazy? There was, at some point, a Charlie Brown special that talked about the Mayflower and the Pilgrims, and it ain't on Apple TV. And I don't know why it's not there, and I don't know if it's because somebody decided that it's insensitive to a group of people or what. But yo, can I just say that, like, as we're talking about Thanksgiving, it would be nice to have Charlie Brown. I think it was the Mayflower Voyage, or it was like This Is America, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure it was the Mayflower Voyage. But like, I remember way back when there was a special, an episode about the Mayflower and about the Pilgrims coming to America, and it's not on Apple TV Plus, and I have to assume it's because somebody got offended. How do I know that this is a special? Because way back in the day, in my teaching days, I had a DVD. This is going to sound crazy. It was a German DVD, but it also had the Spanish language on there as well. So when we get close to Thanksgiving, we would watch Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin. We'd watch the Thanksgiving special. We'd also watch the Mayflower one, and then eventually we would watch the Christmas special. Oh my gosh, Russ, how could you do that? How could you show a secular holiday? Shut up. So we would do that, right? And then you create like a little watch-along guide, and most kids have already seen all those specials, and so you're looking for cognates, and you're looking for other words and phrases that you can kind of pick out, and you have the captions on screen, the whole thing. But I remember that on the one that had the Thanksgiving one, it would go Thanksgiving, and then there was the Mayflower special. And so I went to go show my kids the Mayflower special. Now, in fairness, it's been like 5 years or whatever since I was a teacher, so I don't remember where that DVD is. And I also don't have an international DVD player, and I certainly don't want to like fry my PS5 by using that DVD. But anyway, I went to go show them because I was like, oh, the Pilgrims. I mean, that is like a thing, right? Like, we do remember that Pilgrims were people. We remember that the indigenous people of these United States of America, they were here as well. They sat down. Okay, all that. I go to show it to my kids. It's not there. And I'm like, are we just saying that the Pilgrims didn't exist now? Are we saying that the Pilgrims and the indigenous people, that nobody ever broke bread together? Is that what I'm supposed to believe? I don't know. But I was a little bit upset because I was like, you know what? I just want to show us one thing. Why can't I this one little video? And then I was like, all right, is this going to be like when Disney has the thing that says, when this movie was created, the world was a different place. These stereotypical depictions of blah, 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 about Italian Americans, blah, 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 blah. I don't need a disclaimer. Don't give me a disclaimer. There's a game, Mafia 2. It was like free to download on PS5. I downloaded it whenever it came out. Before you play it the first time, Mafia 2. They have a little thing that says, when this game came out in 2010 or whatever, the world was a different place, blah, 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 blah. And that there are stereotypical depictions or something of different groups. Now, I will say there are some things in that game that probably don't age very well. But there's like a whole implication here that like it misstereotypes Italian people because, I don't know, they associate Italian people with the mafia or something. The game is called Mafia 2. What are we doing? What are we offended because the guy called the sauce gravy? Like, what do we need? What do we need that little warning for? Okay, anyway, I'm done. I'm losing my mind. I feel myself slowly going nuts. I can't find the Charlie Brown Pilgrim special on Apple TV Plus, and it's driving me crazy. And I don't trust the YouTube. I don't trust the YouTube at all. The YouTube. I put the in front of it. I don't like its algorithm. I don't trust it. I certainly don't do the YouTube Kids thing. Can send your kids down a real bad rabbit hole. Regular YouTube TV or regular YouTube, not ideal. With guardrails, you're okay. Anyway, I also hate this, by the way. Amadeus saying, it's gravy. It's always gravy. No, I hate that. I hate calling sauce gravy. I think it's stupid. I want to know who the person is who came up with that. It's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. It is sauce. It is stupid to call it gravy. I get very frustrated, okay? As somebody who happens to have gone through the trouble of learning some of the language of my people, there's no explanation for why you would call sauce gravy. Not a single bit. Not one. Somebody come back to me with a linguistic argument for why it's gravy and not sauce, and we can have a conversation. It's like when I hear people say gabagool, some mutz. What the hell do they call mortadella? There's like a stupid word that people use for mortadella too. Prosciutto's prosciutto. Why? No, it's prosciutto. What are we doing? And whenever I hear somebody say, when somebody says raviolis and they're Italian, they're like, oh no, it's my, this is my mom's raviolis. No, ravioli is already plural. The singular of ravioli is raviolo, il raviolo. Plural. Li ravioli. Okay? So I on the end of a masculine noun is plural. O on the end of a masculine noun is singular. Stop calling them raviolis. Don't call them. I got nothing else. I'm very frustrated today. It's sauce. Cheese pinch, prayer hands. Cheese pinch, prayer hands. All right. It's not gravy. Amadeo is going to be banned from this chat. Banned, I tell you.